Right, just a quick bit of advice for you on the idea generation step. This is where you're coming up with as many ideas as possible. Now, you might think 50 is very difficult to get to, but what you have to remember is there's quite a few of you in your group, so it's probably between 12 and 15 ideas each. And it doesn't matter if those ideas are similar. When we did this process at Google, when I did a Google Innovators course, we were asked to come up with 200 ideas. The reason that they asked us to come up with so many is because it makes you stop worrying about how good the ideas are. And once you get going, you just start writing anything that comes to mind down. And the idea of this step of the process is not to think about how good your ideas are. It's to just get them down on paper and just let things pop into your head and actually make a note of them. So don't worry about how good your ideas are. Just write things down that come into your head about how you could make a difference to the issue that you've identified. I reckon that your first 20 ideas will come quite easily. After that, it might start getting a little bit difficult to think of ideas. Once you get past the 30 or 35 mark, you'll find that they actually start coming easier again, because one idea will lead to another and they'll all start flowing into each other and you'll get lots of different ideas. Feel free to go beyond 50. You don't have to stop when you get to 50 if you've still got more ideas in you. The more ideas you come up with, the better chance that you'll hit on a really, really good one, and you'll hit that gem of an idea which will make a massive difference to somebody. Last thing to say is hold your ideas lightly. What I mean by that is if you get too attached to your ideas, it'll stop you thinking of others, because you'll only be thinking about the one idea that you think, yeah, that's the best one. This is the one I want to do. And that will stop other ideas from coming to your head. The other thing is, you can't guarantee that other people are going to like your idea. Just because you like it doesn't mean everyone else will. So if you get too attached to it, it could end up being quite hurtful in a couple of lessons' times when you've got to filter your ideas and get rid of some of them if people decide that they don't like your idea. So all you're doing is throwing your ideas into the mix. If the group ends up picking it, great. If the group doesn't, you're just going to let it go and you're not going to worry about it. You've put your idea forward and that's all that you're worried about. Okay, thanks for watching.